Don't look so worried. We're not gonna die. I promise you that.
Next is PW01408. That's you.
So far, so good.
We will now begin the age aptitude test. Please try to relax. Stage 1. Inducing ash-blight corruption. Ash-blight corruption has been confirmed. Now progressing to Stage 2. Mounting God Arc. Progressing to Stage 3. Final stage. Implanting adaptive oracle cells. Status confirmed. Ash-blight corruption has been neutralized. Subject's vitals have returned to normal. Aptitude is positive. Congratulations. The process is complete. You are now an adaptive God Eater.
So you survived. Grade A. Oh, we haven't seen your kind around here before. How does it feel to give up your humanity? Hey, don't go and croak on us, okay? Your life belongs to the port now. You're of no use, dead. Here, I'm gonna need you to sign this contract.
Yes, sign the contract that says, hey, you're not gonna die. Character's name, character's code name. Puffy will do. Let's see what we got. Oh, Jesus. So it's either Super Saiyan, cat head, or some chick's hair. Nice to know. That one. Not gonna lie, I kinda like the silver. I also like the black. purple to stand out a little bit more if I'm gonna have it. Yeah, whatever, that works. Oh, so it doesn't like change the eyes itself. Okay, just the pupils. Sure. Red eyes. Skin's fine as it is. Accessory. Yes, I can go full-blown Nico. Let's go for the headset. Sup either Dead or Leo or whichever Reaper play that is. Oh, they added in the Code Vein stuff already. Oh, hey, Dead. mask frame. I kind of like that.
Huh, I'll make good use of this. Gotcha. It's all...
Don't worry. We've still got this.
All right.
I much appreciate it. Perhaps I should change tactics.
How'd that... You're gonna let me have all the fun?
That works well enough.
No escape! Caution is a virtue, but... Futile! Thanks.
This isn't over yet.
Now! You'll pay for hurting my friend. Ready for another round. Ha! My heart sings with joy!
That's a huge help. Nice. Now! It's over. Good work.
Meh. Following can be changed later. Hairstyle, hair, skin color, accessories, A and B. Okay, so the eyes. Yeah, eyes are fine. Yeah, good enough. Yes, Dad. It's like a anime hack and slash kind of. It's like Monster Hunter, but on steroids. Long and the short of it.
Come on. Let's go.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hey, you okay? You seem pretty out of it. Bad dream or something? Anyway, rise and shine. I went ahead and asked about our next job. It's in a pretty thick spot. Looks like there's not too much time left for you and me, huh? Fighting an ash this thick will ruin a body in no time. And if we can't work, well, I doubt the folks at the port will want to look after us. Eventually, we're either going to run out of the bias factor we need to live, or we'll end up as origami snacks or bait, and that'll be that. A time-honored end for ages like you and me. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen to us. I promise.
Oh, Dad, how's like the sound
After all,
and
we've got too
quality
much
and
riding on
everything?
our shoulders. We'll keep going for the ones we couldn't save. It's a vow I made to them all. I'm never going to give up, no matter what happens. So, that's that.
Awesome.
We are not dying. The two of us will keep moving forward, on to whatever tomorrow brings.
New hairstyle has been added. Expanded customization 2. Oh, it's probably all the updates that I've missed. New outfits available. Past features, assault missions. Snack missions. Dead, they're snack missions. options here. No, because on this there's all kinds of different weapons that you can choose, much like Monster Hunter. You can equipment. There's the dual blades that can turn into a kind of like insect lave. There's the short sword. Well, no, short sword. Long sword. That's basically a heavy sword of some sort. The hammer, spear, scythe, twin blades, and then this is called a heavy moon. It's interesting. I watched a little bit of gameplay on it. It's a different kind of weapon. Basically, when you use its special move, it turns into a giant beast thing, from what I remember. But I'm definitely gonna go with scythe. Oh, I can't change the color. Pooey. Okay, don't have any things yet. Alright. And then each weapon can also turn into a gun. You have basically an assault rifle, sniper, shotgun, and then like a charged up laser. But we're gonna go with sniper. Bullets. Bullets bring on missions. Blaze, free, spark, divine, and healing shot. Oh. Gun incompatible. Okay, I see. Oh, and then a shield, apparently. See, I didn't see anything about the shield, so I don't know what the difference is. Like, if I go with a shield with more base defense, is it heavier? Do you move slower? I'll just start with the basic one for now. Oh good, I can change my outfit. Battle suit. The best part to every video game, making your character. See, they're putting in all this Code Vein stuff before the game even comes out, and when I go to make my Code Vein character, I'm already going to know what to choose. Oh, then there's the cat stuff. No, since we're preparing for Code Vein, I might as well look the part. Oh, that takes both. Okay. Abilities, allies' personal abilities. for me. Let's prep the terminal. Let's move ahead. Here you go. Accept new missions, blah blah blah. D1 certification. Time limit 40 minutes. Do scheduled operations in high density ash environments. Following personnel are required to complete the program. Oh, so there's like a team system. Okay, that's cool. Hey, guard, let me out.
Damn it! I can't see! Where is it? Where's the origami?
Our lines are crossed. What team are you with?
Requesting salvage! Please, I don't want to die!
Forget them. They're already origami, Chow. You've got your own jobs to do, so get to them.
Hurry up and let us loose.
I am now releasing the restraints on Pennyward Ages Hound 1 and Hound 2. Alright, you dogs. Sick 'em. I'm limiting your operation area. If you try to do any moonlighting, well, you know what happens.
Yeah, we know. Shall we? We'll make it out of this.
Follow the program you were given and acclimate to the Ashlands. Once you've acclimated, return immediately. Defectors will be written off. That is all.
Something unexpected might happen. If it does, I'll use my own judgment.
Unnecessary combat may result in the loss of god arcs. Thus, fighting is prohibited. Proceed with tests to confirm effectiveness in high ash density conditions.
Yeah. How are you doing? I think I'm alright.
Now! You slipped up!
Are you disoriented? Look straight ahead for me. Well, you should be fine then. Let's move. Follow me.
Business in that area. Move back. Another team is operating there.
Yeah, sure. The ones with their wires crossed? Keep a safe distance. Let's play it safe for now. It's funny how no matter how hairy it gets, I always have fun when you're around. If you find high ground, climb on up. It's always an advantage in a fight. Looking down on origami crawling beneath you feels pretty good too.
I'm surrounded by origami, requesting salvage.
This is Hound 1. I'm at Point Alpha. Can you break through their line?
Understood. I'll get through somehow.
You do not have permission to transmit. You want to get written up?
Hey, you can't blame me for being curious.
Idiot.
Still got some stamina? It's easy to get winded this deep in the Ashlands.
Okay, now how do I switch to the gun?
Hound 1, do you read me? I made it through the line. En route to Point Alpha.
All right, we'll clear out the origami in the area. Proceed with caution.
Yes, Dad. Cool.
I owe you for this.
You do not have permission to transmit. Don't make me tell you again. You haven't completed the acclimation program. Proceed with your assigned mission.
If we can fight this deep in the Ashlands, who gives a crap about acclimation?
You'll be disciplined for insubordination. I hope you're ready for that.
Sure, whatever you say. Now quit looking over my shoulder. Saying we're fighting in dense ash is enough of an excuse, right?
You'll regret this.
Good. You took the initiative. You seem comfortable enough in a fight. You can fight in gun form, too. See if you can transform for me.
Okay. Oh, it was just that easy. Thought I pressed that button already, but whatever.
More company. Let's go. Gun form attacks expend OP. You can fight in blade form to restore your supply. Come in. This is Hound 1. All origami eliminated.
This is Bull 1, arriving at Point Alpha soon. Thanks a ton. I thought it was a goner this time.
Don't give up so easily.
Well,
Nobody's got time to wipe your nose for you here. Okay, time to head home and get in our cells.
No, let me get it, let me get it. Okay, good. Reward rate up. I need to turn down my headphones real quick. You'll see blue screen for a second. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yes. Well, Dad, thoughts? And no, I don't mean the female type. I meant the mental type.
Don't worry. Everyone made it back okay. A good result for us. We might do as the port folks want. Work ourselves to the bone. Get dragged to hell and back. But that doesn't mean we're willing to give up our lives without a good fight. A place where ages can live out their lives without being controlled or pushed around by anyone. That's what we need, right?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Ouch!
The guards went to town on you this time, didn't they? Bet that hurts. You never do as you're told, huh? Bet it's hell getting teamed up with this guy.
I didn't know you were back from patrol, Zeke.
Yep, that's right. All done with my work for today. Listen, man, next time you should come out with me. Come on. I thought you were smarter than that. Having a chance to work with the Zeke Pennyworth should be enough to make you weep for joy.
Maybe you should mention how good you are.
Hugo's always so by the book. It must have been boring out there with him. Come on, I'll show you a real cool trick next time.
This isn't a sport, Zeke.
Look, I know that. You think I don't know that? Anyway, did you hear the recent news? One of the other teams was saying that a port nearby got swallowed by the ash.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, man,
but it's
the game
not
came out,
exactly
I want to
news
say,
for
back in
ports to get
February.
engulfed by the Ashlands.
I just now picked it up, and
sure, it's
just
no
by
surprise
watching
when
a little bit on
some
YouTube and then
base somewhere.
what little I've played,
But how
it
will you
seems
feel
fun.
when the ash is creeping closer and closer?
Are you talking about an ash storm?
Yeah, well, if one of those ash storms does come through, it's not like there's a whole lot we can do other than strap in and pray, right?
Yeah, that's about the size of it. Though, even then, riding one out isn't all that realistic.
You actually get to choose. I wonder if there's actually going to be decision making later on in the game. Guess you're as good as me, or what is it? Man, no, that's right. Yeah, most definitely. Sure. Not like that was my first mission or anything. Problem with my God Arc shield deployment. Sucks to suck, I guess. Let's takes priority. Check the details. Shield test revised. Alright. Okay, get to take Zeke out. Works for me. Unseen accidents during mission our own responsibility. What? We're gonna die second mission in? I do plan on... I don't know if I'll stream every time I play it, because I'd like to at least get all of the story on my channel. Don't know if it'll be streamed or if it'll be recorded, you know, but we'll make it work.
Time to get cracking. Let's see if the God Arc repairs worked. We can start off with your shield. A good offense is the best defense, but blocking attacks is a nice way to stay alive. They won't do you any good if you're dead. Still, there are a lot of items to choose from. Gotta use what's right for the moment, I guess.
Oh, ampule. Okay, I see.
Okay, no problem so far. We still got some time, so let's do some scavenging. There's stuff flying around here and there, right? Pick it up. We need materials these days. Any spoils we pick up outside of our job don't go to the prison. They're ours to keep. If you want to stay alive, you need a stronger God Arc, which means you need materials. The port manages God Arcs, though, so you can't just do whatever you want with them.
Okay, so how are we supposed to get stronger ones if we can't touch them? Okay, I see it's telling me to take. I need to find something to take. Plastic.
Okay, that's about it. Looks like your God Arc is ready for action.
Easy.
Whoa! Origami barging in, huh? Well, that suits me fine. Let's clean up this mess and go home.
I know I just started, but now I want to fight something big, something worth my time. Yeah, Dad, I could always record it in the 60-minute option. I just have to remember to, you know, oh, I don't know, actually press the button to record it. Blueprints, Heart, Hawk. To be honest with you, Carlos, I didn't actually play the first two games, so this is my first time getting into God Eater. Other than the anime, that is. Thanks for helping me fix the God Arc. Really appreciate it. Works like a dream. So they raise up kids to become God Eaters, I guess. So here another age has gone missing, huh? Sent on a mission while still wounded. Not a lot of hope. So I wonder what at what age they're like, oh, here's a weapon, here's magic powers, go fight monsters. Cool, great, awesome. Can't be any worse than sending out 10-year-olds with Pokemon. D7 certification. Its test purpose is to measure an adaptive God Eater's abilities to use their God Arcs. Devour form? Yeah. Results will be considered when determining personal assignments and duties. Here you go. Mission acceptance. Craft. Here you can use materials obtained through missions to upgrade and craft equipment, as well as craft new items. Craft weapons. Okay, where's that new scythe I got? Okay, that's what I have now. has more attack. To be honest, the original looks better. So does it just cost money to craft them? Okay, so let's just say we want to upgrade here. Melee weapons. Oh, it's kind of like a Monster Hunter. I'll stay with this one for now. It seems to be doing good enough as it is. What other kind of guns can we craft? Like it's saying to craft these things, but I already had them as options, so... Question mark, I guess? What kind of items can we craft? Okay. Alright, let's get this party started. Okay. Already have it started. Exact moment origami attacks you to perform a perfect guard, nullifying all damage. I'll probably run with the scythe for a good portion of the game. I might try out another weapon.
We've got our work cut out for us today. Come with me. Devour form is the God Ark's most distinctive feature. We're off to do a field test of it. God Eaters can devour origami to temporarily enhance our abilities. We call the effect Burst. If you use it wisely, you can flip a dire situation on its head.
It's chomp time!
Hey, there's some luck. Come on, go and take a bite out of that origami. Materials by devouring dead origami. You need materials to upgrade God Arc parts, and you have to supply them yourself. Okay, on to burst arts. Here's where today's real work begins. Burst arts are techniques that can only be used while you're in burst status. Only Ages have the number of Oracle Cell bonds to perform them. Devour an origami, enter burst status, and then unleash a burst art. Keep that cycle in mind as you fight, okay? Let's do this.
Okay, so... Eat on it.
I can feel the power!
Yeah, nicely done. Just what I expected. Use burst arts enough, and they'll grow in power. But some people say that makes you more origami than human. Honestly, though, in most normal people's eyes, we're already monsters.
Yeah, we're the monsters.
Okay,
yet
that's
we're
enough
the
for
ones
now.
Hunting
There are a
monsters.
lot of different burst arts. Practice them when you've got the time.
More blueprints already. Oh, those are Shirts options now available. Overwrite the save, yes. Good old-fashioned save mechanic.
Looks like everyone's gone to bed. I hope they can at least have some pleasant dreams to enjoy while they're sleeping. It gets so quiet at night. So, how's the new density level? Well, I guess knocking origami around is fun when you're in the moment. But if there are still survivors out there, well, then it was worth fighting. It's a small thing, but I don't want to sell my soul and lose my freedom to act according to my own will. I guess it seems kind of funny. We might die tomorrow and leave nothing behind. But I'll keep waiting. Someday, a path towards something new will open for us. An ash storm, huh?
Here, it looks like the ban on engage has been lifted. They said we wouldn't need it, but why approve it then? Well, whatever, our next mission will probably be field testing engage. Double check the info in the terminal. Engage option is now available. Configure these in the loadout terminal. Take a look out here. Change your burst starts. There are 3 types of burst starts. Ground, aerial, step. Use the burst starts to make them more powerful. Also lead to discovering new burst starts. Learn the following burst arts. Reaper's Call 2. Okay, so I get that from that. Okay, Reaper's Call 2 for that one too. Shared supply. You adjust the conditions for activating engage. Engage effects are unlocked by fulfilling certain conditions. Locking engage effects may also lead to acquisition of new ones. Extends the effects of consumables, increases power of devour attacks, increases shield defense by 15. Well, you don't say. Engaged license. Approved. Test measures subject adaptive ability. Okay. Gleipnir? Okay, stick to your stomach. Okay, that's fine. Says the guy who's guarding a prison full of children. What? Eh, whatever.
So, shall we get started? This time, we're testing engage effects. The power of bonds between ages. Engage. Activating engage has a couple requirements. If you're fighting origami and within a certain range, your resonance will deepen. Once your resonance is at a certain level, engage will activate. Anyway, let's try it.
I'm still in this! I'm still in this!
Activating engage. Let's do it! Engage is a resonance phenomenon that lets users share traits.
I'm still in this!
We can combine strengths. From an origami's point of view, it's cheating. Hit 'em hard! The power of connections. Only the urges have it. Maybe it's a divine gift. It only works when we're in combat, though, so keep that in mind.
You slipped up! It's jump time! See ya! I'm still in this!
I think that's enough. We should have enough data to analyze. As a rule, engage is a one-on-one activity. Makes sense, I guess. Trying to process everyone's characteristics at once would overload a single brain. But we can't know unless we try it either. In any case, engage is the ace up our sleeve. Don't forget we have it.
So new record. Because we haven't done it before. Well, at least the abilities fill up decently fast.
Oh, sorry. It's nothing, really. I'll be fine after I rest a little while.
Are you dying?
I'm fine now. Thanks. Hugo told me not to get up or move around too much. But I don't like just sitting around and being waited on by everyone. I just think I should do whatever I can to help. Thanks. Just don't wear yourselves out, okay?
Anybody want to talk? No? Okay. Oh, it's not bad. As long as you don't die before you get back, that is. Error detection, external defense systems. Team is ordered to dispatch to site immediately. Oh, Zeke.
It's chop time!
No, don't go away.
You slipped up!
Scythe. Oh yeah, before we do that, let's look at the new site. Craft melee scythe. There's that one. That one's not bad. Definitely don't look as cool as some of the other ones, but oh, the pole arm portion of it stays the same, but the blade itself changes. No blueprint data found. Well, oh, we're sending 3 people out on this one. Exploded guys, the dog-looking guys, sudden dramatic increase in ash density. Wait, what? Oh, that was weird.
We've confirmed reports of increased ash density near Pennyward. Return to base after collecting tissue samples from origami in the area.
It's really thick here. Feeling any effects?
Nah, I'm fine for now.
This place ain't gonna be our grave. Let's get started. Stay sharp.
Now! I can feel the power!
That was easy.
Here goes! It's chop time!
Okay, no, I can eat it.
It's chop time!
Okay, we're almost done.
It's chop time!
What's up, Zeke?
I lost the connection to the port. Maybe the relay's busted.
Not surprising in ash this thick, I guess. Take what you can and let's go home.
That doesn't sound very.
No good loot again? Ugh, man, there's been nothing recently.
That's the price of your behavior.
Oh, keep it to yourself.
Well, shall we get going?
This is a caravan calling all agents.
What's that?
There's an ash storm developing in the area. It's on a path toward Pennyward.
An open channel? Who and where is that from?
We can't make out what you're saying.
What in... Huh?
That's definitely an ash storm.
And it's definitely headed toward our port.
Damn it. Talk about some bad timing. There's no way we can outrun it from here.
But what about everyone at the port? What'll happen to the kids there?
Calm down. We'll manage something. We're not going to stand by and let our friends get wiped out.
This is a caravan calling all ages. I repeat, this is a caravan calling all ages. There is an ash storm developing.
Aegis here. What's the status of the storm?
We read you. We'll talk later. For now, we need you to clear out the origami in our path.
Why should we do that?
I said we'll talk later. Now hurry up and do it. If it's your fee, we'll pay whatever the cost. We don't have time to negotiate. We're on our way to evacuate the port. Every second counts.
Understood. Moving out. There are aged children at the port who will need help. You have to get them out of there.
I promise you we'll get them out. Good luck out there. Caravan out.
Time to have a little bit of fun.
I guess this is our chance. Come on. Everything changes. Starting now.
That usually means either death or something not good.
Whoa, that's intimidating.
Right. Don't die on me now. We're going to live to see a new future. Everyone will.
Here goes!
I wonder if they'll save the kids at the port. There's only so much we can do. Stay focused, Zeke. I know. Let's hurry up and get this done. It's chop time!
Get a bite.
You slipped up! Go get him! Too obvious! It's chop time! It's chop time! See ya!
Oh, you're right. It's moving.
I'm fine now. Isn't still in this. It's chop time.
Get some tails. Where do you think they're going?
I'm fine now.
What's up, big boy? Think you're gonna get away?
It's chop time. It's chop time. It's chop time. You slipped up.
Works for me.
Everyone who is left behind at the port is now under our care. Ricardo's information was spot on. It seems the agents who were left behind were all left inside a room like a prison. There were a number of young kids with them there too.
It's awful. How could people have sunk so low?
There. I've sent them the rendezvous coordinates. They're planning to meet up there. But are you sure it was a good idea? Offering to pay any price if they clear the way?
Probably. They don't strike me as the kind who would trade their lives for cash.
Pardon me, but that's not much of a strategy, ma'am.
I know that. Change heading 180 degrees. Get as far away as we can, now! It's an ash storm!
Your lips were a little off on that one. Abandoned god arcs are broken remnants of god arcs that belonged to god eaters who fell before. Interesting.
A pleasure to meet all of you. Welcome to our caravan. This is the Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. I'm her owner, Hilda Enriquez. We made it in time, thank goodness.
I'm Hugo Pennywort.
Handling that origami problem wouldn't have been an easy task, even under the best of circumstances. And that means you're a talented bunch.
Would you mind filling all of us in on the situation here?
That will come in due time. You've created a real opportunity for us to work with. Won't you let me express our gratitude?
You saved our friends. That's enough for me.
Yes. However, that is only a temporary measure, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Huh?
Reassigning ages requires the permission of both the governor of the port and Gleipnir. You do know that, do you not, Hugo?
If that's the reason you can't keep us all here, don't worry about it. Being alive is what counts. But do you really have to be so formal?
Ma'am, we've completed our survey of the port that was swallowed by the ash. Despite our efforts, we have been unable to establish the whereabouts of the port's management.
I'm sure they fled. I saw ships moving away in the distance.
That would explain it. There were some ships that made unregistered departures.
Fools, leaving without notifying anyone. If the ash storm drags them in...
That's what they get for leaving kids to die.
Zeke, don't.
What? You're gonna tell me you're not pissed at him too?
Regardless, it still doesn't make me happy.
Ma'am, the ash density levels are rising again. Staying any longer would be hazardous.
You now represent your port, Hugo. Under Ashland navigation law, I place you under my protection and transfer you to our port.
Understood. Our services are yours during the voyage. In exchange, though, we don't want your everyday drudgery tasks.
You've got a spine. Very well. You can be our front runners and keep our route free from interference.
That's fine by us. Once we're out there, you'll see we're not your run-of-the-mill ages. How a caravan route works? We use areas of low density as reference points, and then just travel along the connected dots?
Welcome back, Dad.
You've got it down.
Just repeating what I learned from the database.
There was an old but reliable route through here previously. The beacons, however, have all gone dead.
Knocked out by that ash storm. This crawler has a pretty small crew for its size, doesn't it?
I can't afford to hire very many people. Resources and bias factor supplies aren't what they used to be.
I see. So you decided to bring us on to do a little work for you.
Right, and I can assure you you'll be compensated.
Yeah, well, a weekly allowance isn't going to cut it.
If we can reestablish the old route, we'll be able to claim Pioneer royalties. A cut of those royalties will go to you. Does that sound fair?
We're the ones who will be out there risking our necks, so I'd say 70% should go to us.
30% for us? The rewards are split amongst the entire crew. That's outrageously unfair.
Well, what do you think?
We'll just do 50-50.
Let's see. 50%. I can't take any less. I know you've got some serious cargo. You're sure to rake in a hefty profit from that, Hilda.
Fine, fine. Half of the royalties. We have a deal. You're free to roam the crawler, though some locations may be restricted. We do have our secrets.
Compared to ourselves, it's paradise.
Glad to have you all aboard. I'm looking forward to continuing our work together.
Instant collapse is now available. Much better than sitting in that cell every time we come back. Cabin. Oh, you came with us. Ricardo! Oh, I got other ones. Okay. Slashes are down with the blade. And I got these. Alright, I know it probably would slow us down. Let's just try it out. Surprise show's not in here. Chick with gun. Hello. Told good. Personal chatter, missions. Okay. Can I get in the door now, please? Flat arc storage vault. Okay, can I get in, please? What's this?
Welcome aboard the Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. Let me introduce myself. My name is Amy Chrysanthemum, and I serve as an operator on this vessel. So, this is the mission counter. We post tasks that need to be performed in order to clear our course.
So, in short, you're saying if we want a job, then this is the place to go?
Yep, that's right. In fact, it looks like something was posted just now. But we have a bit of a snag.
A snag?
That's right. Continuing on our course would be like crossing a rope bridge blindfolded.
So what? You just walk forward.
The snag is, there's something chewing on the ropes. Caravans that conduct their operations within the Ashlands are invariably equipped with resonance radar. It tracks local ash levels and origami. It serves as our eyes and ears, giving us an advantage over potential threats. We have one on the Mum, of course. Essentially, if our resonance radar isn't providing us with that data, it's a big problem. One of life or death magnitude.
Is yours malfunctioning?
As the name suggests, the radar uses resonance, so it needs someone with high resonance skill to operate it. We need a God Eater who can also function as a navigator.
However, our previous navigator was incapacitated in the ash storm, and currently we have no other candidates in our staff.
Navigator, huh? I like the sound of that. Let me give it a try.
Amy, go ahead and bypass the authorization system.
Okay, it's open.
How was I?
No. Insufficient range. Maybe a 2-mile radius? Too small to keep us safe.
No!
I could give it a shot.
I don't think you have the aptitude, Hugo.
Not one
Yes,
iota.
bacon dead.
It's tougher than I thought.
Our regular navigator was born with a high resonance capability. However, they had training to see up to a 20-mile radius as well.
So resonance ability is the key, huh? If one of us can be contracted as a navigator, we should be able to renegotiate royalties. Sound like a workable deal to you, Hilda?
So you know, I don't pay for slipshod work.
Of course not. Here, give it a try.
Okay, bye, Dad. Have fun.
Man, take a look at the display. I've never seen anything like this. That's 10. No, 100 miles. Wait, it's still expanding.
What?
You've got to be kidding! This is unreal!
Did you do this?
Well, I am OP.
My friend has always had a real knack for resonance. So, does that solve our problem?
Switching to departure sequence.
Energy flow from the main accumulator has been established. Now sealing ash bulkhead layers 1 and 2.
Resonance radar navigation link complete. Harmonization rate at 30, 60, 100%. Oracle sensor system is green. Ash density along our plotted course is 0.02 ppm, within tolerance.
The ash bulkheads are sealed. Activating the hull bias field barrier.
All systems are reading green. The chrysanthemum is ready to depart.
There's no turning back now. Are you certain about this?
Yeah. I never planned on turning back anyway. This is the start of a big adventure! We're more than sure. We're pumped!
It's good to see that kind of spirit. Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. Casting off.
Alright.
Do you read me? I'll be your mission guide from here on. All instruments are green. Vitals are normal. Alright, are you ready? Remember, the mission lasts until you're back home. Your first job starts now. Good luck.
I could get used to this. It's 100 times better than an old creep in my ear.
Here goes! Sorry, it's a long story.
Zeke made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Roger. It's chop time! It's chop time! I'm still in this!
Okay, I don't know how to do fight, but okay.
Now! See ya! You slipped up! It's chop time!
Round 1. Burst status running out.
Here goes!
Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Hugo made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
It's chop time!
Okay, keep the food. Thank you.
It's chop time!
A well-executed mission. All that's left is to come home.
You slipped up!
That went all right.
All right, we won!
I think I'll go for a quick walk.
We're waiting for you back home. have your back. Nothing too intense lately, huh?
Sure. What she said. Install insta skills found in abandoned Gardarks. Some abandoned Gardarks have plus bonuses. Installing skills, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, they did give me that. 208. I have enough money, why is it... oh yeah, materials. Ogre band, ogre point. So it's just materials. Well, that's not bad. So I would like to keep this scythe. Restore pill 2. Interesting. Shit. What's up, chick? Elevator to the residential block. Anybody in here? Office. Kitty cat. I like kitty cat. Obviously, I think that was a person. Here, is that a map?
What's this?
I was just wondering if it's a common occurrence to find God Eaters from Gleipnir traveling with caravans. I suppose you're keeping an eye on some cargo back there. Is that right?
The area up ahead is under Gleipnir jurisdiction. I cannot allow you to proceed.
Meaning that whatever you've got stowed up there is a special delivery for Gleipnir.
Ugh.
Hey. Hey!
Yeah.
Are you okay? So tell me, what's your name?
Gleipnir 6th Engineering Battalion, Special Transport Unit, Claire Victorious.
You can just call me Hugo Pennywort.
The owner told me about you. It seems you helped with clearing our route. Understand that while I do applaud the work you've done, I cannot approve of any frivolous actions you take in the field. Don't expect to garner any special favor for it.
Great, a teacher's pet.
I'm only doing the job that I was assigned. If we're in combat together, I will be trusting you to perform. Huh? It was nice meeting you.
Maybe we're gonna get along after all. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Claire.
Well, that was beyond awkward. Anybody else? No? Okay. And I think on that note, it'll be time to end the stream. I'll probably just record the rest of the episodes from here, because I would like to get the rest of the storyline on here. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed for all the guys who stopped in and out of here. If you'd like to see me try out any of the weapons, I guess leave a comment down below. And if you have God Eater, let me know. Maybe sometime we can play multiplayer or something. But until then, see you guys next time.